what's going on, everybody? It's Brian Trippe here in Birmingham, Alabama. I'm with Michael Gentry again, coaching student. We're going to try to get some questions answered. So we went driving for dollars on Monday. We got a bunch of addresses. We came back here to the office and we started skip tracing that stuff. We did a couple together, and then I had him kind of go away and do some stuff on his own. And now he's coming back to me and he's got some questions. So we're gonna try to answer some questions. I don't know what they are ahead of time, so this is all live, and I'm gonna do the best I can to answer his questions.
Okay. First question I have. Okay, around here, this is an area there's a lot of potential here. You could go out in an hour, yes. And we found 23 houses, I think, is what we wound up finding.
Okay.
In about an hour and 15 minutes.
Okay.
That's awesome. I have got off the interstate now, and everywhere I go, I take the longest route possible so that I can have the most exposure to the community. So I'm in what we consider retail areas, places if somebody has a house, more than likely it's going right on the market. And I think over the course of, the 3 days it's been since then, of all my driving around, I've found maybe on average 2 properties an hour in
the retail areas.
Yes.
Okay.
Is that worth my time from a wholesaling aspect? I'm already taking, of course it is, I'm already taking these trips. So I'm just leaving 15 minutes earlier, driving through the neighborhoods instead of on the interstate. But as far as a strategy, if a person really wanted to focus in an area, do you think it would be worth it to go drive them?
For me, no. It's gonna kind of come back to what are your goals? Do you want to Are you wholesaling? That's the first question I ask you. Are you only focused on wholesaling right now, or do you potentially want to try to find a deal that you could buy and possibly fix up and flip? So I would ask you that question first. Are you trying to wholesale, or are you trying to fix and flip? Or are you trying to keep rentals? One of those 3. If you're trying to wholesale, I would definitely stick to this side of town. Or if you're not on this part of town, if you're on the closer to the western side of town, then I would focus Hueytown, Pleasant Grove, Midfield, kind of that triangle. Okay. But if you're on the east side of town, yeah. If you're in the south part of town, Bessemer, If you are going to drive for dollars, definitely have a goal in mind. You need to have a goal in mind really before you do anything, but before you start marketing, and I call driving for dollars a form of marketing, before you start doing any kind of marketing, you've got to have a clear goal in mind. What do I want to do? Do I want to wholesale? Do I want to flip? Or do I want to keep rentals? It's probably got to be one of those 3. So if you only want to wholesale, then yeah, I would say give up the 2 per hour and go for the 20 per hour. All right? Thanks for joining us.